Hey, what's up with you guys? So, today's a decent slate of games. I had to drop some plays on you. Now, unfortunately, some of the plays that I did want to give you guys, the lines have changed on them. Because I woke up, I probably did these plays maybe at I did like a parlay probably like at six, probably like 6 in the morning or so. So now I took a little nap or went to sleep or whatever. I woke up and I seen some of these lines have changed. So I'll give you some of the plays, but I want to give you guys the plays that I'm putting in the parlay. None of these are locks for me. Usually I do videos where it's nothing but locks, but today's a little iffy day for me. I'm not really liking anything. I'm not really loving anything, I should say. I like some of these plays, but the what should I say? The spread of the game is what scares me, so I can't call any of these locks. Um, so should I get straight to? Matter of fact, before I get to my play, I'm gonna tell you the plays that I initially had that the lines have changed on, due to either injury or just I guess people betting and moving the line. So, one of the plays that I had that the line has changed, it has Zach LaVine over 22.5 points. That's now 23.5. DeRozan over 25.5 points is now changed to 26.5. I had Patrick Williams under 11.5 points. Now his line is at 10.5. What else I had? Dennis Schroeder, I had him over 3.5 assists. That line is now at 4.5 due to LeBron being out. And those are just some of the plays. That I had early for my parlay once I woke up. Some of these were good for straight bets as well. But once I see the line change, it just makes me not feel. It just makes me not want to touch it because that 1 point difference can be everything, and then you're lowering your odds as well. So like if I was getting minus 110 on the bet, me changing that can possibly move it to minus 140. Now it makes the loss hit even harder if I do lose. So and then the winning's not going to be as good, right? So, I like to stay once I see the line change. I like to stay away from that unless it's just so much crazy. Unless like the value is just so high in the play that I'm like, you know what, I don't care, bro. I think he might go 5 points over. I think he might go 5 points over this or 3 assists over that or whatever it may be. So, um, that's how I'm looking at it. But I do have four plays that I like a lot. But like I said, I can't call them locks because of the spread of the game, and they all come from the Lakers and Nuggets game. That game I think right now is at a minus 13.5 on Fanduel. Oh, it's just a minus 13 flat on Fanduel. There's no LeBron, there's no AD, there's no Austin Reeves, there's no Lonnie Walker, there's no AD, no Troy Brown. So it's a lot of missing pieces on that team. It's gonna be kind of hard to see that game staying close. That's why I just like these plays, and I don't love them because, and that's why I'm not straight. I'm not straight betting any of these. This is strictly a parlay, and if this game stays close, you could also add. I'm probably adding some other things too, but for now, the main plays that I like from this game, from this Lakers and Nuggets game, is Russell Westbrook over 9.5 assists. Now we know Russell Westbrook's not the greatest of passer, but if it's one thing he's gonna do is get them assists. He's gonna force feed. He's gonna force feed these bigs. He's gonna force. His play style is, he forces a lot of passes. That's why you get a lot of turnovers because he forces bad passes. But at the end of the day, he still gets a lot of assists doing so. And now that you got LeBron out of the game, I think this opens up because Westbrook is usually around 28 minutes, but now with LeBron out and all these other guys out, I think this opens it up for Westbrook to possibly get somewhere around 32 to 34 minutes, especially if this game is even if it's a 15-point game with like I don't know 4 minutes left in the game, Westbrook will still be in the game. So as long as it's not a super blowout, I think this is a good spot to take a chance on it, right? So I'm taking Westbrook over 9.5 assists. Dennis Schroeder over 4.5. I told you guys I already liked the 3.5 before LeBron was ruled out. So one more is not gonna kill me. He's a high usage guard. I think this is a great spot for him if like I said, if the game stays close. You never know. These teams that be huge, they be huge favorites, and the spread is just ridiculous. Sometimes they play down the competition. I mean, I don't know if the Nuggets are necessarily going to do that, but teams play down the competition, so it's worth it in the parlay sense. That's why I said parlay only, no straight bet. Russell Westbrook over 20.5 points. So you might as well just lock in the Russell Westbrook double-double prop. Odds on that is probably terrible. So you probably have to get a triple-double for it to be worth it. Let me see what his double-double um, odds are at. His double-double odds are -190. So um, he's definitely getting 10 points. The assists, I think he's definitely getting 10 assists. The odds a little juice, but it's not like we need him to get 20. We just need him to get 10 points and 10 assists, or 10 points, 10 rebounds, or 10 rebounds, 10 assists. I think that's very possible. But for -190, I'ma chill. We're not gonna add that to the parlay. And then last but not least, I have Thomas Bryant over 18.5 points. Like I said, man, Russell Westbrook, if he gets 10 assists, I'm figuring at least 4 or 5 of those might be to Thomas Bryant, who's been feasting. He's been having a great stretch of games, and it might have showed, man. He would have been pretty useful for these guys in the beginning of the season when he missed like probably like the first. I think he missed like the first month of the season or so. So with an injury, so I'm just looking at his recent game log. Thomas Bryant right now, 29 points, 14 bounds, 19 points, 13 rebounds, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 18 points, 15 rebounds, 19 and 17, 11 and 8, 21 and 10. So he's been on a low scoring stretch for the most part. If I had to guess, it's probably averaging around 22 points per game in his last like 6 or 7 games. So those are the props that I'm liking. Let me know if you guys are gonna tail. Throw that in the parlay as well. I'm getting plus 1,000 odds pretty much. So whatever you put, like you put 10, you're getting 100. You're getting 100. So this might be worth it. And if you're a little shaky, hey, go for the alternate, man. Maybe get Westbrook 6+ assists, Dennis Schroeder 2+ assists, Westbrook, I don't know, 13+ points, Thomas Bryant 10+ points. That's probably a little safer, but I'm gonna let my nuts hang. We're going with this 4-lay parlay most likely. I don't think I'm switching off of that. The only thing I might do, I might add some things from the Nuggets game. So I might add the Jamal Murray over 1.5 threes or something like that. Jokic for a double-double. So with that being said, I'm gonna head up out of here, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.